and we have someone right here in the living room who has just come back from that very place and has prayed at the tomb and also attended the funeral of Pope Francis. Jimmy, welcome home.
How's it going? Thank you. Just got in last night, so...
You don't look any worse for the wear.
Yeah, I slept a little bit on the plane, but I think I'm, still recovering a little bit.
Good, good. Well, it's great to have you back. Thank you. So what was it like?
Oh, it was amazing. A lot of different emotions because obviously it's an exciting time to go out to Rome, but obviously still very mournful as, everybody mourns the loss of the Holy Father. But yeah, it was really amazing going from, I went out there originally, as you know, for the canonization of Carlo Acutis, and I ended up going to a funeral. But it's really cool to see how the beauty of the canonization and the funeral both play into our Catholic faith. Yeah.
That's incredible. And you went with your wife and a priest from the Archdiocese of Boston.
Father Matt Williams,
That's incredible. How was it like being all together to experience that?
It was really beautiful. The priest, Father Matt Williams, he celebrated the wedding with my wife and I.
Oh,
so it was really special. And just traveling with a priest as well, being able to have private masses pretty much anywhere we went. We had mass right in our bedroom of the hotel, which is really cool.
It's funny, beautiful. The last time I was in Rome, I traveled with a couple that I had married.
Oh, yeah.
And we had a great time together, so it must have been a similar time.
Yeah, no, it was one of the best ways to travel. Really special experience.
So, let's get to the heart of the matter here. You did have a chance to visit the Basilica of St. Mary Major, where Pope Francis decided to have his body laid to rest, and you went to the tomb and prayed there. What was that experience like?
Oh, that was another powerful experience. We got to the Basilica just about right when it opened at 7 a.m. on Monday, so about 2 days after the funeral. And even then, there was still a line that wrapped all the way around, Santa Maria Maggiore.
Really? Yeah.
So many people coming to pay their last respects to the Holy Father. And the tomb itself was just contrast in relation to the whole basilica, where all the basilica is just so opulent, so beautiful, so much artwork. Then the simplicity of the tomb very much reflected Pope Francis's pastoral style. But even despite the simplicity, it still felt very beautiful, not out of place within the church itself. And I think that very much shows the beauty of the simplistic nature of our Catholic faith and the extravagant nature as well.
Understood.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful parallel. And I'd love to see, hear how many days you spent in Rome after the funeral.
It was, I think, 2 or 3. So we went from, afterwards we were able to really participate in the Jubilee experience, which was obviously the original reason we were going. And so we went through a holy door. Obviously, Santa Maria Maggiore has a holy door that you walk through right before Pope Francis' tomb. So then we were able to go to the holy doors at St. Peter's Basilica, St. John Lateran, and at St. Paul's outside the walls. So it was a really great pilgrimage experience. Again, mournful with the loss of the Holy Father, but also exciting. It's exciting air around everyone.
Incredible.
Now, I know there's a lot of people in the city, first of all, for the Jubilee.
Yes.
There were people like yourself that would have been there for the canonization of Blessed Carlo, which hasn't happened, but will happen.
Yes.
And then there were people that came to Rome for the funeral itself and perhaps to visit the tomb, as you had the privilege of doing.
Yes.
But despite all the crowds, did you meet any other people you knew or any Americans when you were over there?
Yes, we did. In fact, we actually had one really funny random experience where as we're walking throughout Rome, just kind of popping into random churches, as you do in Rome, we went to one church. I believe it was the church outside the Piazza Navona. I don't remember the name of it. But we stopped in and we caught the tail end of a high school from Needham was having a play. Yeah, it was so funny. We're like, we heard them mention where they're from. We're like, oh, that can't be the one from Massachusetts, like 20 minutes away. They were performing the Hallelujah Handel Messiahs.
Okay. Church of St. Agnes on Agnese?
I believe so. Yeah, probably.
Right
but it was amazing. They did a magnificent job. And then obviously just the fact that it was from a school so close to us, here in Watertown. For anybody that doesn't know, that's only probably 20 minutes away from here.
If that.
If that, yeah. Wow. So yeah, it was amazing.
That's
kinda funny.
incredible.
Yeah.
Any other fun memories or the most memorable thing from your trip?
Honestly, I think the funeral was very
course.
memorable.
And you had press passes, so you were
Yes.
up on the loggia
Oh,
there.
wow.
Yes, I was way up on the colonnade, which I mean that's a once in a lifetime experience, you know. Just being able to see all the crowds. We were at the very end. If you go to our social media pages, yes, right there, that photo. That's kind of the view that I had.
Wow.
So I was able to see the whole entire St. Peter's Square all filled up, and people, you know, filled in all the way down the streets so far that I couldn't even see.
And you watched it fill up, I'm sure.
Yeah, and I watched it all fill up. We got there bright and early, so we saw it when it was relatively empty all the way to being completely full. So that was an amazing experience.
Now, I got to ask you, I mean, it's hard to get a bad meal in Rome.
Yeah.
But I want to know if you went to my favorite restaurant, which is affectionately known as the 12 Apostoli, the 12 Apostles. It's near the Church of the 12 Apostles, otherwise known as the Abruzzi.
The Abruzzi, yes. When you were saying that at first, I was thinking, oh, I don't think I did. I should have gotten a suggestion. But we did go to the Abruzzi, which is really funny. Father Matt Williams, he's been to Rome, you know, a number of times, so he had a list from some of the other priests that he knows of all of the best restaurants to eat at Rome. And then I actually texted one of my friends who had gone to Rome a lot, my friend Jesse, and he had also said to go to the Abruzzi, and that was where we were going that night.
Yes!
So yeah,
Wow.
it was amazing.
Great stuff.
Yes, oh, amazing. We had the carbonara there, and
The rigatoni carbonara,
Yeah.
to
Sounds
die for, as they
great.
say.
amazing.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Jimmy, thank you so much
Yes,
for
thank
filling
you.
us in on the trip.
Of
I'm
course.
glad that you had the opportunity, and it wasn't what you expected,
No.
but it was more than you were expecting.
Still
Yeah.
still amazing. Yes, absolutely.